Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I showed you guys how to use the new Dior limited edition of the eyeshadow palette to complete the spring look. So in today's video, I'm going to finish up the last review and use the same palette to create 3 other looks to cover the summer, fall, and winters. The whole idea is to show you guys how to utilize the 10 colors of this palette to complete the full face look all year round. So let's get started. So today the first look is for the summers. And now I'm going to use this middle moonstone shade as a highlighter on the eyes so that I can create a sharper contour for the eye area. And for the summer eye look, I'm going to use this lilac pink and the coral colors to for the eyes. So now I'm completing my eyeshadow. Basically, I'm using the coral on my upper eyelid and then using that lilac pink for my lower lash line. So basically, I'm trying to mimic the sunlight spectrum in the summer times, so to give my eyes a brighter look rather than a super intense of the pigmentation. And the focus of my summer look is actually to create a sun-kissed skin. So the focus of my look today is on the contour, and in this sense, I'm going to utilize this hot pink to create the sunburned kind of blush. So I'm using this blush brush to dip into this hot pink. So for this sunburned look, I'm intentionally putting the blush to a higher position, pretty much close to my eye back or under eye area. So that's intentionally done to mimic the sunburn effect. So now the blush is okay. And then to add that healthy glow from the sun-kissed skin, I'm going to further dig into the topaz highlighter here. So now you can see that adding the natural glow from the sun-kissed skin. This part and here. And lastly, I'm going to further utilize this brightest glitter here to highlight my forehead and my chin. So you can see the effect here already. And a little bit on my nose. And for this summer look, I'm trying to underscore the sun-kissed skin and the bright eye. So I don't want to put too much colors towards my lips. So right now I'm just using this. Dior lip gloss. So it's pretty much colorless, and it's just trying to nourish my lips. That's it. So the reason why I don't want to add the strong color towards my lip is because I'm not trying to distract the focus of this look from my eyes and my cheek. So for now, I think my summer look is done. It's done in a simple and effective way. So trying to zoom in and give you a closer look. Okay, that's it for the summer look. Let's move on to the next look, which is for the fall. Now I have changed my clothes and I'm ready to do the fall look. Basically for the fall, I'm thinking about the color of pumpkins and oranges. So my basic tone for the eye makeup and the lips would be the orange or the pumpkin kind of colors. So in order to complete that eye colors, I'm going to use the coral, hot pink, and brick brown to complete my eyeshadow. So firstly, I'm going to apply that coral towards the first half of my upper eyelid. And then I'm going to dip into that hot pink for the last 1/3 of my upper eyelid. This way it creates a nice gradient in the color, but with a basic tone of coral orange. And for the lash line, I'm going to directly dip into this brick brown to apply. So now my eyeshadows is ready. Next, I'm going to use this flat eyeliner brush to dip into this brick brown and to apply that as the eyeliner. You can see that the matte finish of that eyeliner using the orange or brick brown color. Now my eye look is ready. I'm going to apply the coral color as a blush for today's look. The blush brush, dip into that and gently apply. Same thing for my left face. Okay, the blush is ready. And lastly, I'm going to apply the lipstick, which is Dior Trafalgar, which is a matte color with orange red. Now my fall look is completed. Basically, the tone is to in line with the overall pumpkin and the maple kind of color, and that's going align with my clothes, and it's giving you a full like harvest kind of vibe. So I'm gonna zoom in and let you take a closer look at my eye color, blush, and the lip. So the whole idea for the fall look is trying to use that highly pigmented brick brown to give a feeling of the fruitful harvest, that kind of feeling. So that's why the whole look will be very intense in terms of the eye look color and also my lip color as well. But the orange slash the pumpkin color will mimic very much the colors of the maples, the colorful leaves, the oranges, harvests, pumpkins, all kinds of fall kind of vegetable and fruits. With that, I'm ready for the final look, which is the winter look. And now I'm going to complete the winter look using this palette. So to create that eyeshadow, I'm going to apply the dry rose and the burgundy color for the eye, and then to use this burgundy as a blush towards my face. So this way it's creating a less shinier but more mattified finish. So I'm first going to use this crease brush and to dip into this burgundy for my crease. The upper lid is ready. I'm going to use a eyeshadow brush to work on my lash line towards the lower eyelid. Now my both eyes are ready. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this contour brush and dig into this burgundy color. Since this color is highly pigmented, I'm going to tap off the extra powder before application onto my face. otherwise it's going to be too much for a blush. Okay, the blush is now ready. And for the winter look, I don't want to add too much of the highlighter, so I'm just trying to mimic the less sunlight of the weather for the winter times. So I'm not adding any highlighter for today's look. For today's winter look, I'm going to finish the whole makeup with a new lipstick issued by Dior, and this is the color 564 Rogue Dior with a color name Pink Leopard. It has a velvet texture, and it looks like the mauve pink in my eyes, and I'm going to quickly show you how the limited edition looks like. So basically, if you can see, it has a Dior print towards the top of the lipstick, and that print is surrounded by 2 rings. So that's the unique part for this limited edition. And now my lipstick is ready, and you can see the lip color is between the mauve and the rosy pink. So this color is going great with my eye look and my clothes color. So this is a good winter look with a lot of matte and velvet finish. And you can go ahead and make a more intense and sophisticated look within this palette. I'm going to show you how. So to complete a more sophisticated look, I'm going to deepen my eyeshadow with this burgundy color. And now on top of the more intense eyeshadow, I'm going to get this eyeliner to create a sharper eye look. Okay, so the eyeliner is ready now. And the last step is to apply this Dior 999, the sharp red, towards my lips to go with my overall clothes color and more intense eye look. Now the more intense look is ready. So I think basically it's the eyeliner plus the red lips is adding the whole strong and intense vibe. And I think that's mainly serving the purpose of, let's say, the formal dinner and the party. You want to stand out with the red lips. So depends on which occasion you're going to. I think both the winter look kind of serve the purpose. So let's take a closer look of my winter makeup. So now I have completed all year-round look with this palette to create spring, summer, fall, and winter looks. And I want to summarize the review and my experience with it. So basically, I think this 10-color eyeshadow can be serving as multi-purpose. palette. As I show you already in my video, you know, it can serve as the eyeshadow, the blush, and the highlighter. And sometimes I can use this two deepest color as the eyeliner. So it's really a convenient and multifunctional palette. Overall, it's worth to buy, especially with this limited edition of the Outlook with the leopard print. So it gives you a sense of the modern and yet elegant kind of feeling. So overall, I think it's worth it to buy, even though it's a bit of pricey. So I think this 10 color is $130 on their website, and on average, each of the eyeshadow will be $13, right? So I think that's exactly the same price for those 5 color eyeshadow palettes. So I think there's no discount even though you purchase more, I mean double of that kind of 5 color eyeshadow palette. Speaking of the eyeshadow powder quality, I think overall I will rate it 8 out of 10 like I mentioned in my previous video, and I prefer the matte texture rather than the shimmer texture. I like the color story of this palette, and I like the different texture of the eyeshadow and different spectrum of colors. So overall it can populate a very beautiful, subtle, and elegant looking of your eye and the contour. So overall I think it's still worth it to buy. And the size of the palette is slightly bigger than my palm, and it's fitting into most of my handbags, so I can carry it easily towards different occasions, let's say towards my office, when I carry it to travels, and towards party and friend's house. So it's overall easy to carry around. And I think even though it's a little bit pricier than the other palettes, but overall I will still recommend this because it can fit the makeup of my needs all year round. Now that I have completed 5 looks out of this palette, please let me know which one is your favorite. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me any comments, any questions if you have, and I'll see you next time.